Hello everyone. Welcome back to your go-to channel for learning about various topics in a simple and engaging way. Today, we're diving into the status of the Indian economy. Whether you're a student, an aspiring economist, or just someone curious about India's growth, this video will provide you with the answers you need. Let's get started. What is the current growth rate of the Indian economy? India's GDP is currently growing at a rate of around 6 to 7%, showing a steady recovery after the pandemic. This reflects the resilience of the economy despite global challenges. What sector contributes the most to India's GDP? The services sector is the largest contributor, making up over 50% of India's GDP. This includes IT, finance, tourism, and more. After services, we have industry and agriculture. How important is agriculture to the Indian economy?
Agriculture remains vital, as it employs around 42% of India's population. It's the backbone of rural livelihoods, though its contribution to GDP is smaller compared to services and industry.
Q4. Where does India rank in the world economy by GDP? India is the fifth largest economy in the world when measured by nominal GDP, showcasing its growing economic influence globally.
Q5. What is inflation? Inflation refers to the increase in prices of goods and services over time, which reduces purchasing power. Managing inflation is crucial to maintain a healthy economy.
Q6. What are India's key exports? India's major exports include petroleum products, gems and jewelry, pharmaceuticals, and machinery. These sectors play a crucial role in earning foreign exchange for the country. So, what is India's main import? Well, India's largest import is crude oil, which is essential for energy and transportation, powering various industries and everyday life. And what is a fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit occurs when the government's expenditure exceeds its revenue. It's an important economic indicator that reflects the health of the country's finances. Now, what is India's fiscal deficit target? India aims to maintain a fiscal deficit target of around 6% of its GDP, balancing between growth and fiscal responsibility. So, how does the government finance this deficit? Well, the fiscal deficit is financed by borrowing, either from domestic sources like banks or by raising funds from foreign investors. What is the role of the Reserve Bank of India, or RBI? The RBI is the Central Bank of India and plays a key role in managing inflation, regulating the banking system, and ensuring monetary stability. And what is the current unemployment rate in India? The unemployment rate fluctuates, but in recent years, it has hovered around 6 to 8%, reflecting both opportunities and challenges in the labor market.
What are startups, and why are they important to the Indian economy? Well, startups are new businesses driven by innovation. They are important because they create jobs, bring in new technologies, and drive economic growth.
What does MSME stand for? MSME stands for micro, small, and medium enterprises. These businesses are crucial for employment and contribute significantly to India's economic development. What is FDI? FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment, which means investments made by a company or individual in a country's business sector from another country. It plays a vital role in the development of infrastructure and industries. What is GST and how does it affect the economy? GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. It has streamlined India's tax system by replacing multiple indirect taxes with a unified tax, making trade easier and reducing the cost of goods. What is the Make in India initiative? Make in India is a government initiative launched to boost manufacturing in the country. It encourages foreign and domestic companies to invest in manufacturing, creating jobs and improving infrastructure. What are public sector undertakings, or PSUs? PSUs are companies owned by the government, like ONGC and Indian Railways. They play a significant role in sectors such as energy, transportation, and infrastructure.
One major challenge is its heavy dependence on monsoons. Poor rainfall can lead to lower crop yields, affecting both farmers and the overall economy.
What is rural-urban migration? This refers to people moving from rural areas to cities in search of better employment opportunities, education, and living conditions. Who are India's largest trading partners? India's major trading partners are the United States, China, and the UAE, with significant trade relationships in goods like textiles, machinery, and oil.
What is privatization? Well, privatization is when government-owned businesses or industries are sold to private companies. It's done to increase efficiency and reduce the financial burden on the government.
What role do women play in India's economy? Women contribute significantly to agriculture, the service sector, and small businesses. However, increasing their participation in the formal workforce is essential for inclusive growth.
What is digitalization in the Indian economy? Digitalization refers to the adoption of technology in areas like finance, governance, and services. Initiatives like Digital India have boosted access to online services and improved efficiency.
What is the National Infrastructure Pipeline, or NIP? The NIP is a government plan to invest heavily in infrastructure projects such as roads, railways, and airports with the aim of boosting economic growth. What are remittances and why are they important for India? Remittances are funds sent back to India by citizens working abroad. India is one of the largest recipients of remittances, which helps support families and boosts foreign reserves. What is India's position in global agricultural production? India is one of the top producers of crops like rice, wheat, and sugarcane. It's also the largest producer of milk and the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables. How did COVID-19 impact the Indian economy? The pandemic led to a slowdown in economic activity, increased unemployment, and strained healthcare. However, the economy is gradually recovering with strong policy measures. What is India's long-term economic goal? India aims to become a $5 trillion economy by 2025, focusing on boosting manufacturing, increasing exports, and strengthening the digital economy. How can young people contribute to the Indian economy? By acquiring skills, embracing innovation, and participating in the workforce, young people can be the driving force behind India's future growth. And that's a wrap. I hope this Q&A helped you better understand the status of the Indian economy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more informative content. See you next time.